Hello Scorpio, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of October. Hey Scorpio, hey you guys. I'm excited to be back. I want to welcome you if you're brand new here to my YouTube channel, and welcome you back if you're returning, Scorpio. Scorpio, I also want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for your love, likes, subscribe, shares, all of the above. I want to thank you for orders that you've placed with me in the past, and I appreciate you. Scorpio, I know for those of you who have been to my YouTube channel before, I'm pretty sure that by now you're aware that I wasn't able to do the mid-month love readings for September for some of the signs. Life got in the way. I got really busy, and I had to take care of quite a few things, so I wasn't able to do that. However, I am going to make it up to you, and I'm making it up to you for those. I'm making it up to those who whose video I wasn't able to do. Okay. So at the end of the general reading, I'm going to add a section on here for the love portion to take you from now until the middle of October, until I do the official mid-month love readings. Okay? How does that sound? Making it up to you guys. Now, on this first week of October, this actually marks the first week that I am home full-time and no longer in the workforce at this moment. I don't know how long that will last, but hopefully I won't have to go back to working for anybody else full-time, and I will be able to continue pursuing my endeavors with my own businesses, and that is doing my readings and life coaching and my marketing and copywriting business. So I pretty much have two businesses. So that is what I'm doing, and I hope to keep it going, and I hope that you guys will support me on this journey and be with me here. I hope that you'll stick around and continue visiting and supporting my YouTube channel, all right? Now, let's go ahead and get you started. Oh, one more thing before I do your reading. I added on phone readings to my services for those of you who are interested and were inquiring and asking. I now have, I've made the room for the phone services, and that's something that I didn't do before. But now you're able to get phone readings, okay? So check that out if you're interested, Scorpio. Now, we're officially ready. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of your spread to get your overall energy flowing and to better connect with you. This is the beginning of the reading. It's just the foundation, and I'll be adding on to it, so you'll see. We're going to start with the card on the bottom of the deck, and this gives me the overall theme of what your reading is about and what's going on, what to look out for in October. I was getting ready to say March. October. Okay. You have the Lord in the upright position, and in the traditional tarot, the Lord is the Emperor. Okay, Scorpio, right away this is telling me that within October there's something that you need to take control of. Something that you'll need to take control of in your life, something that you'll need to really grab a hold of and take the leadership position, whether it's your love life, your home life, business, your career, the workplace, education, your religious organization, or if you are a part of some spiritual system, spiritual belief system and practices. There's something you need to take a hold of, organization, whatever it means to you. Okay. This is also telling me for some of you that someone around you maybe trying to take control of you, trying to lead you in a direction. Someone in authority, someone who has some sort of say-so over your life. Whoever this person means to you, boss, husband, wife, father, significant other. But let's look a little deeper into this and see how it plays out inside your reading. Now, in your immediate past, you have the Three of Swords in the upright position. And I'll explain what I'm seeing with the cards in just a moment. Right here, in this position, this is you, this is what you're thinking and how you're feeling about your current situation and circumstances. You have the Tower card. You're coming in as the Tower. And Scorpio, this is actually your energy. This card often comes in as a Scorpio, and I'll explain in just a moment. In your circumstances, what's going on, you have the Temperance card, challenged by the Prince of Wands. This is the Temperance card. In your immediate outcome, you have the Magician in the upright position. In the total outcome, you have the King of Swords in the upright position. And over here for my animal spirit deck, I usually like to pull one from my animal spirit deck and sort of blend them into the readings, because it just adds a nice touch and it gives me a bit more information and another perspective. You have Oyster, and this is water sign energy, which is actually your energy, Scorpio. So your energy is coming in here, right? Now, just glancing down and feeling the reading, feeling your cards, the energy from them, just looking from a broad perspective, you've got major things taking place all here in the center. 3 major arcana cards back to back in the center. There's quite a bit of change going on, quite a bit of change by your design, or change by someone else's design, or change by the universe's design. And how you adapt to this change, how you handle this change, will truly become the outcome that you want. And this is what I'm feeling. How you handle it, whatever this change is, will determine the results, and not so much as fate. But you're in control. If you don't feel like you're in control, you need to know that there are things in your life that you can control. Okay? Not everything that happens to you, or that happens to us as people in general, are fate, or something that's supposed to happen, fate. Some things we can kind of steer. We can kind of steer and influence to go in our way. but it depends on the approach that we take to these things. It depends on how we view them. Is this a situation that you can be a part of and control the outcome to? Could, be a part of your own outcome? Or is this something that you have to just ride out and see what happens because you can't do anything about it? How do you feel about a situation? How are you going to feel about a certain situation in your life in October? What approach are you going to take? How are you going to view it? Are you going to be passive, or are you going to be aggressive about a situation in your life? Okay, all right. That message was for somebody. Okay, all right. There's also a very masculine energy to your reading. Very, very, very strong, domineering, masculine energy. Like a battle of power, a battle of proving oneself. A very take charge sort of energy here. Before I even go into the cards, I can feel it. Taking charge, taking control. It's a very, very masculine feel. And I feel like a lot of the people that I'm going to be talking to in this video, I feel like a lot of the people in this audience will be men. It feels like I'm picking up on men. It's very masculine, very heavy masculine energy. It's very testosterone filled. Okay, I'm connecting to men today in this reading. All right, okay, you guys. All right. And I know you cross-watching women, you're going to be looking, oh, she's talking to men. Let me go take a look at what's going on with my husband, my my boyfriend, my fiance. She's talking to the men. I'm going to go see, what she's got to say about these guys. I want to know. All right. All right. Here in your recent past, 3 of Swords. There's been some heartbreak in your life. There's been some heartbreak. There's been some possible ailments as well. Somebody may have, be going through some sort of treatment with an ailment that they're having, with an ailment. Maybe concerning the heart or another vital organ, or just, something bringing you down about your health. Some of you may be going through, depression as well. Depression over something that's happened, some sort of loss, something that really hurt you. Some of you have gone through some sort of third-party situation that you're coming out of, or that you found out about. Some of you have disappointment, huge disappointment in something that didn't go the way that you expected it to, or you wanted it to. And for that few, I feel like it's career related. It could be career related. Something related to the education, to the career, maybe even home life. Competition with somebody. Somebody was in some sort of competition and they lost. Competition, maybe athletic, or competition in the workplace. You were trying to win something, maybe win a contest, win a project, win first place in some sort of project maybe, and you didn't get the recognition for it. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's a message for somebody. I'm connected to somebody. Somebody that was in competition. Okay, competition for a job. Competition to get that recognition on a project that you're working on. Okay. In the workplace, somebody else got the recognition for some work that you did, and it hurt you. And that recognition was outward. They got the public recognition for it. Okay. Now, here, right here, some of you are going through at this moment, or you just came out of, and this is you dealing with the residue from it. You've either had a tower moment where something in your life fell apart, something, suddenly came in and just broke down some sort of foundation that you had, or just, broke down, period. Your car could have broke down. Somebody's car broke down. And it was unexpected. I don't know why I heard somebody's car broke down. Somebody's car broke down. It was unexpected, and you didn't have all of the money to get it fixed or something, and you're trying to get together the money. And I don't know where this is coming from, because there's no pinnacles up here. There's no money. I'm not looking at any money. I'm just picking this up with somebody. And it's not your fault, and you're mad. You're angry. The car broke down, or there was some sort of car wreck. It's not your fault, but you're responsible for getting it fixed. And you're mad as hell. You're angry. Woo, I'm really connected today. I'm picking up on somebody's story. Please tell me who this is. I'm interested. This is a general reading, but I'm picking up somebody's car story. Interesting. Okay, all right. Somebody is really, really angry. This is the anger. This is the inner turmoil that you're going through in regard to what you found out about, this heartache or heartbreak. You're either internalizing this, going within with it and imploding, feeling like maybe it's your fault. And it's like burning you up on the inside, eating you up on the inside about this. Or somebody made you feel like it was your fault. And you're imploding, imploding and exploding. Some of you need to be proactive and break something down, not wait for a sign from above, or not wait for the universe to come in and break up something. You need to break something up like right away. Don't let anything else linger on from this situation, but you need to put action to it. You need to break something up. You need to break something down. You need to burn it down. You need to say, this is enough. I'm putting a stop to this suddenly, immediately, right here, right now. This is going down right now. No more. Put some fire under somebody's feet to make them do something, to make them listen to you, to make them recognize that you mean business. And sometimes in life you got to do it just like that. You can't be passive. You got to be kind of aggressive about it. Some of you need to let your anger out and express that to somebody. Do not hold your anger in. If there's something that you need to say to somebody, something you need to show somebody, sometimes you have to shout it. You have to explode on them. to get them to see exactly where they're coming from, get them to see how much they hurt you. Because there's somebody that doesn't know exactly how much you hurt them, how much they hurt you. For some of you, don't wait until you get to this point where you are imploding and then exploding. Don't wait till you get to this point. Because you also don't want this inner turmoil to take a toll on your health and, maybe cause a heart attack or a stroke or something. I'm hearing for somebody. You don't want this to put you in the hospital by holding it in, holding all of this in and then exploding. You don't want it to do that. You want to let this out. It's healthier on the outside than it is on the inside. Because some of you, your heart can't take something here, and you need to get it together with your health. Some of you, your heart can't take something. Okay, somebody's got high blood pressure, really high blood pressure, and you need to get that checked out. You may need to get some treatment for your high blood pressure and kind of bring that down a bit, because you don't want to have a stroke. You don't want to have a heart attack. You don't want to, you don't want to have like some sort of, I'm hearing brain aneurysm for somebody. Brain aneurysm. You don't want to have like an aneurysm. You don't want to do that. Somebody's got some kind of blood issue. Okay, all right. And I can go. I'm picking up so much stuff here. Lord have mercy. Spirit is on me today. Spirit is with me. Getting all these messages. All right. Okay, Scorpio. Now, this is how you're feeling. And I just went off on a tangent on this Tower and the Three of Swords here. Now, let's kind of refocus a little bit on this situation and how you feel and what you're thinking about it. There's something that you are fighting mad about. You've got the Temper, the Tempress, and you have the Prince of Wands here. You're imploding, exploding, ready to let it all out like a volcano. You're ready to break something down like a tower, like bring that tower down, explode it. But you need to be kind of calm and cool and balanced in a situation. You feel like you need to calm your temper. And your challenge is you don't want to. You want to explode. You want to let it out. You want to let this anger out. And your challenge is calming down. Your challenge is balancing. Your challenge is cooling it off and looking at things from another perspective, looking at things from all different angles and healing. Calling a truce, maybe even doing some sort of intervention with somebody. Some of you, that challenge is calming your temper, okay, and not exploding, not charging in at something. Some of you, the challenge is you're imploding and you need to let it out, but you're being too calm about it. And you need to step up and be brave and speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, be brave, do what needs to be done, take action on the situation and not just communicate. So some of you need to get up off your ass and not be so calm and introspective and introvert about something. These two energies do not go together. One is calm and patient. One has a calm, cool temperament, and they're slowing down, because the Temperance here is a Sagittarius card. This is Sagittarius, and the Prince of Wands is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And Sagittarius folks are usually known to be kind of hot-headed, very energetic, very, fast-moving, fast-thinking. Everything is fast. Talk fast. Once that fire starts going and bubbling up inside of them, they, just like a lot of fast movement. It's like they're on, they're on speed or something. They're ready to take action. They're ready to charge right in and do. Okay, look, I don't want to talk about this. I want to do this. We got to do this. I have to do this. I have to do something about a situation. And sometimes the Sagittarius has to calm it down. Calm it down so he or she can think, and he or she can talk, and he or she can rationalize and make calculated, well-informed decisions rather than going off on a tangent and charging. So that's like a challenge that, that's a challenge that a lot of fire signs have in general. And I'm a Leo because we get really, really riled up about something. And then we're on speed and we're hot and on fire. And we're just ready to go and do things. So some of you may be experiencing some of that energy. Some of you may have fire sign or Sagittarius in your chart. And you're dealing with the dualities of the two energies here. You're trying to, yeah. Some of you have a fire sign or Sagittarius that's influencing you or making you mad. This could be the person that hurt you over here, and this person is making you mad, and you're mad as hell looking over here at him or her. And you want to beat the hell out of them with this one over here on your horse. You want to drive over to where they are with a stick and beat them. But you got to be cool because you don't want to go to jail. You don't want to face legal ramifications in the end. You don't want to do that. And I'm calling it as I see it. When I opened this reading, I said to you guys that the energy is very heavy and masculine. And I'm right, it's coming across. I feel heated up right now for some reason. I'm picking up the energy. I feel heated up. I feel I'm on fire right now. I feel hot. I feel like I just want to help you go out and find this person that hurt you, and we jump them together. This is how I'm feeling. I feel very masculine right now doing this reading. I'm picking up your energy. And it doesn't take much because I'm a Leo. I'm good. I'm heated anyway. I'm kind of hot-blooded. I have a temper, and I have to work at this. I can be very hot-headed. So I get this. I understand this energy. And needing to balance your emotions. Some of you need to, and this may sound funny, like where did she get all of this from? Some of you need to drink more water. Some of you don't drink enough water. You're burning yourself out. You need more nutrients in your diet. You need to drink more water, cool off by water, cleanse by water, do something with water, something by water, Some of you need to do that and like cleanse or something by water. Cleanse internally, cleanse externally, salt water, or maybe, bathe or something by a river for cleansing. Bathe by a beach, at a beach, get into salt water. Bathe by a beach. This is what I'm picking up for somebody. You need to add water for some of this fire and flame. Okay. All right. Temperance is very calming and healing energy. Here in the near outcome, the near future, you have the Magician. And the Magician here means you have everything at your fingertips to create what you want, to manifest what you want. And you will be using this. You will be using your resources, whether it is your resources alone, all of the skills that you need within inside of you to get an outcome that you want with something, or incorporating someone else's skills and resources with your own to get an outcome to make something happen. But I feel like this is mostly you. Here in the total outcome, you have the King of Swords. There's somebody at this end here in the total outcome that you're going to have to face the truth with. And this is somebody of a fire, an air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Either you're going to have to tell the truth to somebody, or you're going to have to face some truth with somebody. There's somebody here at the end. This could be like something involving a legal case where you have to, face the judge, face an attorney, face someone, even go sit and talk and consult with a physician or a surgeon or somebody. But the truth, there's some sort of truth that's going to come out in the end, and you're going to have to face it and deal with some sort of truth that's coming. Some sort of truth that you can't escape. You may even have to demand the truth from somebody, from a situation. Demand some sort of truth or demand justice. Okay. All right. Now, let's look at the oyster. I'm going to do the oyster real quick. The oyster is telling me here for you, and this is your energy. To me, the oyster goes right here between these two cards. Right here in the middle. Between the Tower and the Temperance. It can also go right here with the Magician card. The oyster is about you hiding your inner treasures and not sharing them. And you needing to let them out. You needing to not hold everything in and hide your treasures from the world. You needing to not clam up anymore. Go inside your shell and hide your talents, hide how you feel, hide your accomplishments, hide what it is you want to say to somebody, how you want to communicate. There's something inside of you that you need to let out, that wants to come out. You don't need to your pearls are already formulating inside of you, your talents, your jewels, the gifts that you have to offer the world. the gifts that you don't believe you have or fully appreciate about yourself. It needs to come out to the forefront. Everybody needs to see this. Your pearl doesn't need to be hidden inside of an oyster. It needs to come out. And it's okay. It will be okay to come out of your shell and show your magic. You don't need to hide all of your anger, hide your disappointment, hide your hurt. Let it out so you can really be who you're supposed to be. You can really, shine the way that you're supposed to. When we hold all of these things in, all of this anger and stuff on the inside, it holds us back. It dampens who we really are. And it destroys us internally. And you don't need to be so calm, so cool, so collected, so balanced, so tempered that you actually do yourself a disservice and hide. You want to create this balance that you need in your life, this balance of your emotions, a balance of your temperament, but not stay there, not use that as an excuse or reason to continue hiding who you really are, because you need to balance. You don't need this as like a crutch. You're going to need to get up and fight for what you want. Take charge. Be confident in your approach. You're more charismatic than you think you are. You're more magnanimous than you think you are. Okay? And that's what I got. Okay. You're going to come out of this on top. Just whatever the situation is. You're gonna create some magic that people are gonna wonder, how did you make this happen? How did you do this? I like it. All right. Spirit, why is the King of Swords here? I don't want to use this card. I want to use my Lenormand for the King of Swords. Spirit, why is the King of Swords here? Can you tell us more about the King of Swords? A lot of people are getting a Cupid. Okay. Somebody may have a crush on you, and they want to come in and tell you how they feel. Maybe someone's watching you, and they're watching your movement, they're watching you flow, and they want to, step it up. Someone may be an Aquarius or Gemini or a Libra that may be interested in you, Scorpio, and they're watching you move. They like how you move and do things. Maybe some of this fire inside of you is a turn on to this person. But this person may be a love interest coming in. Like a love interest that is sort of challenging in a way. They've got their sword. They may come across cold and detached, like an air sign. But, have a kind of loving way about them once you get to the center of how they feel. once they're able to let their guard down and stop thinking so much and just go with the flow of their emotions. You may soften them up a little bit, Scorpio. But it would be something rewarding. You know, you may balance them out. It may be this person may be a Libra too, very charming, well accomplished, maybe someone in the military, or you know, someone in the legal profession that's interested is coming. Someone may even want to present some sort of medal to you, or something that you win, something that brings stability. This person, if this is a person that is like an interest to you, that is, you know, really interested, this person is more than likely an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person has a crush on you, kind of, you know, good looking, cute, in a youthful kind of way, because you have Cupid, you've got the medal here, you have the anchor. So this person is, you know, charming and kind of cute and witty, and once you get to the core of who they are, you realize how soft and vulnerable they are, and, you know, cuddly, kind of boyish or girlish, you know, romantic, spontaneous, but can be really serious and you know, serious about the future, serious about doing something stable, creating something stable with you. This is coming like in a total outcome. And I know that this sounds like it has nothing to do with what's going on here, and it may not. This may have absolutely nothing to do with this, but this may be something that's coming on, you know, separately down the line for you. This may be your total outcome with the Magician, but this may be something separate that's coming your way. For others of you, this person may be coming to offer you some sort of job or position that you may feel enamored by, something that you may, you know, like. You may like a lot, and they may present you with it. They may have to try and, you know, I don't want to say coerce, but I do want to say influence. Get you to change your mind about it. Influence it and kind of pretty it up a little bit. Make it look really attractive. Make you, you know, to get you to see it so that you can take advantage of it. But they're coming with the truth. They're coming with some sort of truth, some sort of victory. This may even be something to get you out of a situation, to help you recreate stability in your life, to help you win. Because you have winner here with the Prince of Wands. You have the Magician as the winner. You have the Temperance. And over here is something fallen apart, or may have, you know, you may have had some sort of foundation fall apart, and then this person with the total outcome brings you something that helps you recreate your stability, something more stable, you know, something that you earn, something that you deserve with merit, with the medal here, and it'll give you better stability than what you had over here, because this fell apart. Now, for others of you, this may be a relationship that's more stable than what you had in the past, because somebody hurt you. For some of you, you could have been hurt by an emperor, and then you have another chance to create something new and something better, something more substantial, something more promising with the King of Swords. And this person can bring out the best in you. I love it. Ooh, Scorpio, okay. Now, let's add a little spirit message. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? And these two wanted to come out. You know what? Let's do it again. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? What do you need Scorpio to know? What message do you have for those born in the zodiac sign of Scorpio for October? What message do you have? Ooh, here we go. Treasure Island. This one wanted to come out real bad. Treasure Island. Okay. I like this. Okay. I'm going to put that right over there. Treasure Island. This matches the otter. The oyster. And Treasure Island is about looking at the inner treasure. You know, for me, I mean, I'm reading this intuitively. Connecting with your emotions, going within the depth that makes you you. Really bringing this out to surface, just like the oyster. The oyster's in beneath the sea. There's a treasure island here. There's a treasure of something that is inside of you that hasn't come to surface yet. And you may have to not only go deep within and let your own magic show, you know, let it come to surface, the treasure that is inside of you. And to a certain degree, you'll have to swim after the rest. You'll have to go for the rest with something that you want and create it. If it's not already there, you may have to create some of the things that you want in your life. Because not everything is going to be handed to us. Not everything is going to be as simple, as easy as finding some sort of treasure, like a fantasy. But letting your true inner treasure surface and going after the rest of it. Going after the rest of whatever it is you like. And this is going to come with confidence. This is where you're going to build confidence. You need to start building up your confidence to make these things happen. And to know that you can be a co-creator of your own destiny. You can create what you want. You have the skills. You have the know-how. You have the resources. And if you don't have them all, you can acquire them from somebody. You can learn these things, you know. You can reach out to your resources. Okay, now let us go to... We're going to leave this right here. This is what we want to do. I'm just going to move this up a little bit here. Why did this come out? Yeah, okay. That came out and fell on top of the Three of Swords. There was a breakup. This is why you're hurt. Many of you are hurt because you had a relationship that fell apart. You know, it ended. The relationship broke up. Maybe unrequited love, or someone fell out of love. Maybe there was some cheating going on. You're hurt. And it could be with the Emperor over here. Or it could be with a Gemini. It could be with an Aries. Or it could be with a Gemini. Yeah. Lovers in reverse. Falling out of love. Unrequited love. Even making a decision about love. And you decided to... Somebody decided to end it. Either you decided to end it or the other person decided to end it. Okay. That's why that card, I don't know if you were paying attention, but I was moving the cards around and my little pinky just hit the top of the thing and this card fell right on top of it. All right. That answers that question. Somebody needed to see this. Okay, I get it. Now let's go to the love portion. And I know this video is long. Yes, it is. But I needed to do this for you guys for the love portion to get you some love going in. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio from beginning of October to the middle October? What love messages do you have for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about their love lives moving forward? What the heck is this on the screen? Norton thing popped up. I don't know if you can see that. The camera might catch it. Funny stuff, little pop-ups that come up. These cards are pre-shuffled, but I'm giving them a real quick shuffle again. If you don't know your true value, find it. Dig it up. Find your true value. Find your true worth. Find out your true purpose here in this lifetime. Okay. Some of you don't know your purpose. You're questioning your purpose, and I'm picking this up. You're questioning what value you bring to the world or the workplace or career or marriage or relationship, family, whatever. You're not quite sure. You don't know what your true value is. You haven't found your purpose. You don't know exactly what your talent is. I'm picking that up for somebody. You don't quite know what your talent is. What is your talent? Somebody's trying to figure out what their talent is, what their strong thing is, because they want to venture off. They want to do something different. And your energy is very strong. I'm still picking up stuff from you guys. Okay. Then you have to go find it. Search it out. You'll find it. You'll get it. Or some of you know what it is, but you don't really feel confident enough to go for it. But start working on your confidence, and that is the message. Okay. You have the Two of Swords in the upright position, the 9 of Cups in the middle here in the upright position, and the 10 of Wands here. Somebody is in denial about the way that they feel. Somebody's in denial about it. Someone feels someone is in denial about the way that they feel about some of the things that they really want, that they truly want. Because it's like somebody's getting somebody's getting their wishes fulfilled. But it may not be what they really want. And they're in denial about it. Somebody's in denial and is creating some sort of burden. It's creating some sort of burden. Somebody needs to make a decision take the blinders off, need to make a decision, need to see things for what they are and not what you wish them to be, so that you can fully enjoy a relationship, or you can fully enjoy, something that makes you happy, that gives you fulfillment. And lay your burdens down. And it's like somebody's also in denial about like some sort of drinking or drug abuse problem, maybe some sort of substance abuse problem. It even could be gambling. But somebody's in denial about somebody's overindulgence. This could be you. You have your energy here, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then we have air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then we have fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Someone's been trying to hide maybe some sort of issue here with overindulgence in something, because wishes are fulfilled. But why would you be, why would you hide behind like a mask? And go through the emotional and mental turmoil with this confusion, denial, denying your emotions, and maybe why you or the other person drinks or uses, abuses something. Because the Nine of Cups is a very good card, but it can be abuse. It can be gluttony. It can be abuse of, having everything go your way. Entitlement. Okay, let's clarify some of these. One for the, let me see. One for the Ten of Wands. But this burden is coming to an end. It'll soon be over. One for the Ten of Wands. Lightning coming in. Something's coming down fast. One more for the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. What's going on, Scorpio? What's your love life? Some sort of sickness, rest, sickness. Give me one more. Sword, sickness, sword, fighting. You gotta watch your health. Somebody has to watch their health. This has something to do with the situation over here, because you have a Tower again, you have lightning here, you have burdens, heavy stress, sickness, dual with the swords here. Someone's in denial, maybe looking for answers with the key. Someone's indulging, going out there playing the field, drinking too much, indulging in substance abuse or something, substances. And it's causing one of you a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of stress, anger. You want to fight about it. Two people, birds, one more. Ill health is taking a toll on your health. Either your health or the other person's health, because they can't take anymore. And they need healing with the Temperance to regain that strength and to get back on that horse and to regain stamina and strength with that Knight of Swords, that Knight of Wands. Regain physical stamina, health, strength. Someone needs to see like a specialist. Whatever's going on with you or your significant other, it really needs to be addressed. You need to sit and talk about it. Sit and talk. Maybe even see a specialist. Maybe some sort of marriage counselor or something like that. Here, talk about it. Talk about what's going on. Talk about easing around, slipping around with the fox. It's burdensome. It's weighing heavy on you or the other person. You have lightning. You have, sickness. You have dual two swords here, fighting. Or rough communication between two people, birds here. The fox. Easing around, slipping around, somebody maybe sneaking around, being sneaky and deceptive. You need to talk about this. Less fighting, more talking and communication about someone's activities over here and what it's doing to their health or what it's doing to your health. Okay? Because this activity with if you're in a relationship, this activity is bringing you down. And you need to talk about it, discuss it. What do you do next? Maybe somebody's not seeing the answers right in front of them, but you're refusing to see it. Either you or the other person is refusing to see the truth, although the sign is here, the answer's right here in front of you. It's obvious with the key. Maybe you want to know something, you're questioning something, whatever you're questioning. Is he or her cheating? Is he or her drinking too much? Is he or her using substance abuse? Is he or her gambling? With the garden here. Is he or her partying too much? Out in the field, out doing something, overindulging in some sort of activity that's not healthy? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay. Spirit, give me one more message for... What spirit message do you have for Scorpio's love life? This new one. Ooh, that one is trying to come out. Totality. I like these cards here. They're actually tarot cards, but in a Zen kind of way. But I prefer to read them intuitively. And I go by the messages that I see with these cards. I go by the words, I go by the signs and the messages and the energy that I pick up from them. For those of you who come to my YouTube channel, you know I don't read the cards, totally the traditional way. I'm not really, I'm more intuitive. I'm not good at studying cards and understanding what they're all about and doing it the right, correct way. I'm just not that good. So many of you guys are good at it. So many of the other readers are really good at reading the cards, but I read very intuitively. I know the meanings, but I read very intuitively anyway, because I've oftentimes, what the cards are saying, I'm getting some kind of other message anyway. So I kind of mix it up. All right. Totality. You got totality for your other message. For your love. there needs to be, for some healing to go on, okay, either by yourself or with your significant other, if you're in a relationship. There needs to be an agreement. There needs to be some sort of agreement about what's showing, what's obvious. There needs to be some level of agreement and understanding about the truth, and once it all comes out, even if you don't like what is showing or what you're learning or what you're discovering, if the other person doesn't like what you're saying about a situation, there still needs to be some sort of agreement that something is actually happening, that something has happened or something is going on. And you or the other person need to fess up and say, you know what? Yes, this is happening. Yes, this did happen. Yes, I am going through this. Yes, I am doing too much. You need to say that, or the other person needs to say that. And from that point, you can start coming together and either coming up with some sort of solution and link your solutions together to solve a problem. Sort of work together on something so that the other person doesn't fall. The other person doesn't fall on the sword or fall alone. So the other person won't feel alone, like they have to carry the burden of everything by themselves, but come together and work together as a team. Teamwork and agreement upon what is happening, and an agreement that we're going to, be honest and maybe work together and solve this problem together, come together. You're only as weak as the weakest link. And if there's a weak link in a chain, then the chain becomes weak and can fall apart. But if all of the links are tight and, make a pact to kind of stay together and work through something together, you can get through something together. And with people joining hands with all of the links clasped together, you have totality. You have, people working together in unison, people making some sort of commitment to do it together to make something stronger. Even if the two of you, you and somebody else are not together, at least have some sort of agreement that you can work things out on another level and come together. Or for some of you who need to leave a relationship that's not healthy, that's not good for you, then find someone else that you can link up with and get some kind of help and support that you need so you can start rebuilding yourself and becoming whole again. Somebody needs to become whole. Someone needs to become whole again. Yep. Okay, all right, that's what I got. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for your time. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your continued support, love, likes, subscribe, shares, orders that you place with me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I love you guys. I will be back in the middle of October with the official love readings, okay? And if you'd like to place an order with me, if you'd like to place a reading with me, please go to my website link, my link in the description box below this video, and set it up, and we'll take it from there, okay? Love you guys. Take care.